Okay, I guess we are live. Why is my chat box? Something is wrong here, guys. Hello, Camper and Marshall. How you all doing there? Wow, I can't get my chat box to work. What's going on here? Let's go to this. Okay, maybe it's this one here. Yeah. No, not made for kids. There we go. Oops. Have to do that over. Sorry, guys. Not made for kids. There we go. Okay, save. All right. Back to StreamYard. Can you guys actually hear me? Hi, Nona. Just checking to see if you guys can actually hear me or not. Copy to clipboard, and we'll paste it in the chat box. And there you go. That's the link to come up on the chat if you would like. Oh, why is my chat box not working? What's going on here? I got the wrong one, that's why. Pop out window, there we go. Oh, something did go wrong with my pop-out window, didn't work. I was on a stream earlier this morning from the UK. I think he should be coming over here too sometime. Hey, Michael Reynolds, how are you doing? Mick Reynolds, how are you doing there? Nice to see you guys. This should be interesting and fun. Let me repost. There, it could be my Wi-Fi is not working the greatest either. So how come when I pop out this window, it says, oops, something went wrong. I'll restore back. That's strange. VanLifeRocks, Ray should be coming in. And maybe Gina. Of course, they're getting ready for their stream too, so. Okay, hang on. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is not very good. There we go. We have Mona on.
Hi there, Wayne. How you doing tonight?
I'm good.
That's good. I was working on my video and I noticed that you were live, so I thought I would just pop on.
Yeah, might as well. Just for a minute or two is fine.
Well, that's good. I had another window opened and I had to shut it so that I could chat with you. So what's new? What's on your mind this evening? Anything exciting?
Well, we're going to do it's something called a RAID. which means there's another live stream coming after mine. And everybody from here goes over to that one.
Whose stream is after yours?
We just keep moving along. His name is VanLifeRocks. His name is Ray. I don't know if you know him. Yeah, VanLifeRocks.
I would have to.
Oh, he just popped in. VanLifeRocks just popped in.
See, I don't see the chat at all.
See him on the.
Let me see private chat. I only see
in the chat window there. His name's Ray.
Comments. Let me see if I can see comments.
Oh, you don't?
Wait a minute. Now I do. Wait a minute. Maybe I do. Let's see. Marshall just came in. Camper Van Natick. Hi, hey Ray and Backpacker. Is that what I'm seeing? Or no?
Yeah, you got it right.
I got it right. Okay.
Gina.
It wasn't showing, and now
Gina's
it's showing.
In here. Van Life with Gina is in.
Hi, Gina. Yep, I say Gina. She says hello. And
yeah.
Mellow Nordic Adventures is hi Ray. VanLifeRocks. VanLifeRocks. Hello.
Let me see. I got the wrong thing here. There.
Okay, now I see them.
So, you guys want to hear? You see them, eh? Okay, you guys want to hear me sing a song? No, I'm just kidding.
Sure, I don't know how to sing a song. Sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong. I have a coffee. I'm trying something new. In fact, my video will tell it. I've actually gained some weight, which people will say, you're not that fat. Well, yeah, I am compared to what I should be. And so I decided I'm going to take the protein shake out of my drink. Let me find which way I got to be. Oh, right there, I guess. I was a little off-centered.
Yeah.
And so I
would like it.
I took the sugar out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, 3 years ago, and then I put the protein shake in, which has a little flavor to it, and now I'm going to try and take that out.
So I just want to ask anybody that uses StreamYard, is there a way to flip the screen left to right, not up and down, but so that it looks like a mirror? When I point to the left, I want it to go to the left. Can you adjust the camera that way? I can't see any way to do that.
This is my left, but it's really not.
Yeah.
It says that's your right hand with your left. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is my
but
left hand.
It should be like when you look in a mirror. When you wave with your left hand, it's actually your right hand.
True. But did you know mirrors are kind of bad for us? We don't look anything like what we see in a mirror.
I know.
That's why a lot of people don't like their picture, because their picture is more true to what you really look like, and the mirror doesn't really.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I liked the conversation the other day when you were talking about how to use StreamYard. I did finally log in, and it keeps sending me emails. Why haven't you cast your stream yet? It wants to know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not. I just wanted to see how you set it up. I didn't want to go live. Not yet. Not on my own, anyways.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second here. Ray says, drag and drop over her face, or over her frame. What does that mean? Drag and drop her over her frame.
Well, give a try of something. Can you? Oh, there we'll reverse.
That switches to.
This is still my left hand going right.
Yeah. Whereas in
we just switch spots.
In OBS, in OBS Studio, I can do anything I want with the camera. I can flip it upside down. I can change colors. I can do all kinds of things. But in Livestream or StreamYard, I can't seem to flip the screen from left to right, up and down. Yes.
See, I've never used OBS. I've never used that either. It's interesting, all the stuff that people are learning with doing the different formats.
Yeah.
I've only done one live, and it was on a YouTube, but I had my girls here with me because I didn't want to do it by myself. And then Jim was on the computer over there answering the comments, so I didn't have to do too much with that either. It helped a lot. And then Jessica, because a lot of times I don't remember people's names, so I have everybody's names written in my book. I have a lot of channels that I would, because I when I see their little circles, I know who they are, but when you get nervous, you don't know who they are. So, and she'd look it up, she would go, and I'd say the name, and she'd look it up to make sure. And they're all alphabetical as far as the page goes, but in the page, they're not alphabetical.
Yeah, I like to ask everybody's first name because sometimes their channel name is harder to say than their real name. So I go by first name.
Yeah. I had one lady that her name was Ilga, but because the I and the L look the same when you're typing it, it was hard to tell what her name was, and so she did do it in small letters for me, so I could know what her name was. Let's see. Use Google Sheets. I use Google
even
Sheets.
when I get to 1,000, I won't be able to monetize anyway. I still have to get 4,000 watch hours, and I'm short by 3,000.
You're close.
Oh, a long way to go.
You'd be surprised. It might get there quicker than not.
Yeah, I don't know. Watch hours are hard to get, or watch time is hard to get.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like if you have a live stream, like right now there's 6 people here. If you have a live stream that has 30, 40, 50, 60 people, that's quite a bit different. But when it's just under 10, it's hard to get your hours up. But it will come. Don't worry. It'll get there.
It will get there. I just let it run. Even when I'm not watching, I just let it run. So that should help a little. I was having trouble. In fact, a lot of times if I'm on the computer, I have an iPad running the same thing. So it's like 2 people when it's really just me, but it looks like 2 people. He'll start letting your videos run. Camper Fanatic.
Then it must be
with
something
what?
Must be wrong with my.
Have you gone live at this time of day and before? Nona is awesome. I'm awesome. No. Thank you, though. Oh gosh.
There you go. Your name's up in lights. What I'm going to do, guys, I don't know if anybody here knows if VanLifeRocks is still in here. We're going to go over to his stream after this one. He's on at 5:10, 5:15 or something like that. But jump over there. We're going to take a whole load of people over there. If we can get a couple over there, that'd be great. I just wanted to join in these RAID things so that I can get...
His link should probably be put in so that...
All right, make our picture smaller.
Oh, hello there.
Hi, darling.
Tina, how you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, make us like no.
There we go.
That's better.
There we go. That close-up of me scared me a little bit.
I should put the... Oh, there's the names.
There you go. Got the names. Well, Gina, I'm glad you came in.
nice to see you, Nona Grace, and hey, Wayne.
Yeah.
Would you like me to put Van Life Rocks link in and pin it to the
Yeah.
top?
This way it can be there so that when I go back to, I can find it, because otherwise
Did you want me to do that, Wayne?
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. I should have done it myself.
I don't know if I can pin it or not, but I can put it in the chat, I believe. So
yeah.
Let me.
In order to pin it, you have to be in the Google or the.
Yeah, I opened a tab in Google. I'm going to go copy the link real quick.
And you know what? When I go and pop out the chat box, it pops out white and says, "Oops, you have a problem." Wonder why that is.
I don't know. I have no clue.
So that
I don't pop out the chat. I don't use YouTube chat when I'm live.
Yeah, well, the only thing you can't do with you can't give a blue wrench with StreamYard.
Yeah, I don't. I've got everybody wrenched that I'm going to wrench. Right now. Unless something comes up, but yeah, I don't usually use it. Let me get in. So
how can you pop out? You have to pop out YouTube to get the link.
Well, you can have a separate tab brought up and over there.
So if I did another tab, would it screw up the sound? I wonder.
Yeah, yes, it would screw up the sound. You can turn the volume off on the other tab.
Oh.
That's why I have volume off, but I have headphones on. It wouldn't show anyway unless I was sharing it.
Okay.
Oh, there, you gained a subscriber, Gina.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
How can you tell that?
He said in the chat.
He just said it.
He said it. Oh, okay. I just now subscribed to you, Gina. Oh, okay. I see it in the like where you popped it up. That's good.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it when it pops up there because. Oh, thank you, Nona. Yes, we need your you're welcome. Need your URL or whatever your link.
Okay, I can't pin it. You would have to go to YouTube to pin it.
Who's got a blue wrench?
I have a blue wrench, but I can't pin his message. He has to pin it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Who I have to do that?
Yep, you'd have to do it into. You have to go into. I just dropped his link, but you would have to go over and hit the 3 dots and pin it.
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, I see it. Okay, Gina. Okay, I'm going to just copy it, and then when I go to the other, I will find it. I'm sure.
There you go. So it looks like you're getting used to it.
Controls.
Wayne?
Yeah.
So all you got to remember is I see that when you start your live, sometimes you don't know you're live. So I think that's what was going on today. Did you know you were live when you started?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I started about 1 minute before I was supposed to go live.
Okay.
Sometimes I act goofy when I start. Nobody's in yet, so I can act goofy then.
You talk like somebody's in there, and then because sometimes somebody is in there.
Yeah, I didn't want to say things just in case somebody's listening.
Well, you got to remember the whole world's listening when you're live.
That's for sure.
Yeah. They can all just listen.
They can sit back.
You don't want to have if you have your camera on, you got to watch what you're doing.
I don't think you can reverse it, Ronnie Braun. I don't think you can reverse the camera. I've never seen it done on here. But no, I ain't about to go try to use OBS. I have no problem with it. You get used to the backwards of it. It's ain't no way I would try OBS. That's a big learning curve. OBS is.
Yeah, it is.
And this is much easier for me to use.
Well, StreamYard is simple. It is very easy to use for anybody.
And you know what I like about it? I don't know if you can do it unless you're on the paid version, but I made little trailers up today to put in my live tonight of thanking channel members and non-content creators. I like doing stuff like that. I like that capability.
That's in the branding and banners, right?
Yes. All you do is make a trailer and download it or upload it to branding.
I think they give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that you can work with, and after that you have to pay, I think.
Yeah.
See, like there's this one here. This is a banner. It just goes across the bottom.
Right.
Branding. I don't know.
I like
if
making
they
the
don't
little
give you
commercials. I
anything.
put them in my normal videos. Even like I did a commercial for tonight's lineup, but it was before I knew for sure you were going live, or I'd have put you in the lineup somehow.
Oh no.
But Ray had made a picture of the three of us, 5, 6, 7, me, him, Van Vita Travels, and me. And so I used that little thumbnail to advertise with it all over.
Yeah.
And so
I saw that too. Yeah.
I advertised that in my video today. I go, wait a minute, before we start, check this out. So
it's Ray next, and then it's somebody else, and then it's somebody else?
Yep. Ray's next, and then Van Vita Travels, and then me.
And that would be 9, let's see, it's 8, 9, that'd be about 10 o'clock for me.
Yeah, it'd be late for you. It's 7 for me, 10 for the East Coast.
And it's 7 o'clock, it's 7:21 now where I'm at.
Right. It's only 4:21 here. I went over to that Nomadic Experiences live today, Wayne. He's a super cool guy.
I didn't know he was on. I went to a different one. Oh, too bad.
He was live today. I went there. He was very cool.
Oh, I
don't know why you
keep get my notifications.
I write these things down and then I lose the piece of paper. It's like, where did I put it?
Do you not get notifications on your cell phone?
I don't have a cell phone, so I don't get notifications.
Yeah.
And if I'm not looking at my iPad at the time, I don't even see the banner.
Right.
And I have bells turned on. The only thing that rings is Messenger.
Right. Hello, TGIF. How are you?
It makes it really hard. If I happen to catch, hi there, same here with Mellow Nordic Adventure. Who is Mellow Nordic Adventure?
No, Mellow Nomadic Adventure.
Oh, Nomadic.
Marshall.
Marshall?
He's very cool.
Marshall. So write that down. Marshall. I'm going to write it down because I don't remember. Yeah, I don't get anything that tells me somebody's going. Oh, let's see, Marshall. Oh, shoot, that pen doesn't write.
I've got some good channels to shout out today, some young channels. And one I'm interviewing is pretty young, too. He's just barely over 100.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I like them ones.
Yeah, High Top Hanging Out is who I'm interviewing.
I cannot find Ray's video so that I can link to it, so I can put it in the...
I put it in the chat. You want me to put it again?
I copied and pasted the...
Oh.
It just needed to... I put it in there, but you needed to pin it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, cool.
I had to go to YouTube to pin it.
Yeah. You won't see it in this chat. You won't see it in this chat. You'll see it on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah. See, right at the top of mine. Oh. Hang on. It's pinned for Gina. What do you know? It says at the top here, Van Life with Gina is pinned.
What does it say after that?
It just says RAID VanLife.
Rocks. ...
It does say rocks after that? I can't read it because it's...
Click on the pin. Click on the pin.
Okay, that'll tell me, because you sent it. That's why, and I clicked on it. Yeah, I get it. That's because you sent it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's the right one. So,
yeah.
So when it gets closer to the time again, I'll click on that, right, and put it in the window? Or is it up on top and it'll stay there?
You will see it. They already see it. It stays up on top. It's pinned.
Yeah. Just in the StreamYard, you can't see it, I suppose.
No, they don't see StreamYard. You do. We do, but they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. The audience does not see StreamYard.
No, they see the YouTube. So good.
So at the end of the show, you'll just say, click on the link above pinned, and that'll take you to the raid of VanLifeRocks.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have an interview Saturday, but I'll still be doing a few shout-outs. Hello, Mike Chef.
Mike Chef, look at that. Hello. Oops. I should be writing some of these down. Mike Chef, I don't know you. If you could give me your first name, I'd appreciate it. If not, don't worry. I just like to call people by their, probably Mike, but I mean, you never know. I'll just call him Mike.
Yeah.
He's a chef, I'll bet you.
I bet you too.
Hello, Ron C.
And Ron C is in the house. Look at that.
Thank you for subscribing to me, Ronnie Braun. Thank you. Camper Fanatic, what's up? I can't stay long. I have to get my cats inside.
I have to be going too. I was working on, oh, there's somebody new. That's good. Yay, yay, yay. I don't know who you are.
Hi, Nana Grace.
Hi. and you are?
Ron C.
Ron C. Okay. Oh, good.
But you can call me Ron. That's just me and you, though.
All right, Wayne, I got to get going. I got to get my cats in and cook me some dinner.
Well, you have
all right, Gina. I will be on yours tonight, and I'll be on Ray's later.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
See you in a little while, Gina.
Okay.
And you get to move to the middle, Ron. That's perfect. I have two. I have a screen there and a screen there, so I don't know where to look sometimes. Better if I looked here, because my eyes look like they're looking more to where I should be looking.
Hello, Ray. Hello.
Bye, Van Life.
Ray and Marshall. Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, Marshall, this is the coldest that Vancouver has been in a couple of years, I think. No snow, just cold.
We've got snow and we've got cold.
We're expecting
they said the lake is getting froze, so we'll be getting less.
Pretty cold here in Dallas. We're expecting ice storm.
Oh gosh.
We'll see.
Yeah. Those are not good.
Do they salt the roads or anything when you guys have the ice storms?
If we get one snowflake in a six inch circle, they shut everything down.
That's something like Vancouver. There are no.
They overreact so bad.
Yeah, in Vancouver here, they don't purchase snow plows and things like that because they're a waste of money. So when the snow flies, everything shuts down. People don't move.
We have snow plows. We have salt trucks. We have sand. We have a lot.
We have that stuff, but everything shuts down.
Our schools don't close unless there's so much snow that they can't get up the hill. That's the only time they would have closed. Or things, and businesses never close down. Never.
Yeah.
I moved to a place high up in the Rockies. I moved to a place high up in the Rockies one time to take a job, and it was at about 8,000 feet elevation, and winter lasts about 8 months there. And
wow.
So when I moved from Texas to there, I was asking my future boss,
hey, folk.
What do they do, when they get snow? And he said, "What do you mean? What do we do when we get snow? You mean, do we not go to work?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I mean, snow's a half an inch in Dallas and everything shuts down." He said, "If everything shut down here with a half a foot of snow, we wouldn't get nothing done." No. it goes on. Everything goes on, and the whole time I was there, it definitely went on. Whether it was blizzard or the only way that we wouldn't work is if the mountain pass is shut down and we couldn't get out of the valley.
Oh my goodness. Hi there, Boondock.
So I see Boondock Charlie's in the house. I just wanted to mention something to Charlie there about yesterday, I think, or a couple days ago. I was on a stream. I gained 7 subscribers, and by the morning I lost 5. Now, is that 5 of the ones that joined of the 7 that quit? I don't think so. I think YouTube YouTube did that. I don't think the people are leaving. As I lost 5 out of 7 that I gained. So,
the numbers go up and down, up and down. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
You could go to bed with one number and wake up with way less, or sometimes more. It fluctuates. Terrible.
Yeah.
Well, last week between Wednesday and Saturday, I went from 9 to 56, and on Sunday morning when I got up, I had 33.
Oh my goodness! Now that's really bad. Really, really. Oh God.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
There was something.
It's a thing, man. It's happening.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and don't matter.
Know,
my T-shirt doesn't apply to you guys. I just realized.
What's it say? When this virus is over, I still want some of you to stay away from me. I promise not to come too close.
That doesn't apply to you guys. They know who they are.
It kills me because I went in the store. Oh gosh, I haven't been in the store in a long time. But when I did go in the store, this one lady just about threw herself back at the other side of and it was a real wide area. We were 6 feet apart, easy. And she was still throwing herself. She must have really been afraid. She should have not been out with that fear.
So let me just see here. I have one question here. Here, Camper says maybe that YouTube doesn't like the sub for sub. YouTube sub for sub. That's one of the biggest things is sub for sub. You can't say sub for sub, or they're gonna come down on you. What you can do, I contacted somebody from headquarters at YouTube, and I asked about that. They said that you can say, I went to your channel and I subbed you. You can say that, no problem. But you cannot say, or you shouldn't say, I went to your channel, I subbed you, would you please sub me back? That is a no-no. Never ask for subs.
Never ask for it, that's right. I used to get a lot of comments that they'd say that they had subbed and then they want you to sub back. And I just tell them, thank you for subbing, or thank you for visiting me. I hope to see you again.
Maybe that was my fatal flaw last week.
What do you mean?
Well, because, me and, with the shout outs and everything, everybody's all, asking and I didn't know that rule, so maybe I was asking and didn't realize it.
Oh gosh.
Well, no. See, it's not only that. There are no people watching YouTube stuff coming out. It's all algorithm, and that algorithm is sometimes not very good. In my opinion, their algorithm is horrible because they're kicking people off and doing things that they shouldn't be doing to, like, innocent kind of people. There's lots of people that go sub for subs, but I had
a video that was under. They didn't like it, and I thought, what is it they don't like in it? All it was is crocheting, and so I asked for a review, and they said it was fine. But it was like, what the heck made them think that it was something else? It was a short that I had done with crochet, but it was approved.
You wonder why.
Yeah. Even the thumbnail was
so
just.
Many, you can get strikes so many ways that you really got to watch out. Somebody was saying, I don't believe that, but somebody said if you get one music strike, they kick you off for 3 months. I've had music strikes several times. I never got kicked off once. But from what I understand is if you get 3 strikes, then they can kick you off for a few weeks or a month or 2 or however long they want to.
It's a minefield from what I'm learning.
I got one little. They said it's not a bad strike, but it was a strike when I put in. I had won an award through McDonald's, and I thought it was just crazy music they were playing, like dun dun dun, here she comes, like that kind of stuff. It was an actual song that I didn't know it was a song, and so I had to, I left it, but it's one that they will not monetize because it's got copyright on it, which is okay.
Yeah.
But it was I didn't even know that was a song. So, it's like you're innocently doing it, but if they find it, they ding you.
Yeah, and some people were saying that if you put a song on that's copyrighted, you can play a few seconds of it. But then again, I contacted YouTube, and you can't play one note from a song that's copyrighted. And if they can understand what that note is, they'll look at you. They'll stop you.
I had to change my kids' video because Emily had played on the guitar a song, and they said that it would be shown, but not to anybody in America. Like, that's where all my people are, pretty much, in America. So I had to change it, and then it still had just enough notes. And it's like, it's sort of sad because it was both my girls. Emily was playing and Jessica was singing, and I don't catch Jessica singing very often.
All right, we got 4:37 here. We got half an hour, and then we can pop over to Ray's channel there. This is exciting. I like this.
It is. I'm going to have to pop out, though, because I was working on my video, and I'm sure it's ready to upload to the outside world. So I thank you for letting me come on board here, and I will someday maybe do it myself. I don't know. But thank you very much, Wayne. And it's been
well. If you ever have a live stream, believe it, I'll be on.
Okay, I will gladly invite you up. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye, everybody.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Nona. Let me just do that. Paste the link in there again if anybody wants to pop in. What do we got? Boondock Charlie still here. Marshall's still here. Ray's still here. Camper. Oh, Camper's going. Did she say bye to Nona, I suppose, maybe?
Ray's up next.
Yeah. We could all make yourself a big pot, or big bowl of popcorn, and get some drinks, and then we can sit back for a couple hours. I think if I joined in this raid, it's the first time for me. I don't know. I don't want to. What I didn't want to do was make it like a 5-hour thing, like a long session. Not many people can sit there that long, but I guess you could pop in and out whenever.
I think I'm going to go make me a quick dinner and be ready for when Ray comes on, and I might get back here before because I'm just popping in the microwave tonight. But I'm going to go do that right
So
quick.
Ray says 5:10 his time, which is 4:30 right now. It's 5:10 for him.
30 minutes.
Yeah. Ray has obviously a different stream than I do. His is excellent. And then Gina's quite different again. She does all the shout outs and stuff. But Ray, you can follow along in his journeys. He does rock. I don't know if he does rock climbing. I don't know, do you do rock climbing? But he does a lot of hiking in rock fields and stuff like that. So it should be interesting. I like it.
All right, I'm gonna go make me some dinner, and I'll see you guys on Ray's show, or if I don't get back here before you're finished.
Okay. All right, Ray or Ron.
All right, Wayne. We'll see you in a little bit.
Okay. And thanks, Marshall. I can get rid of this. Ooh, it's kind of scary when you're the only one on. Yeah, a Boondock Charlie. Yes, Gina's on after Ray VanLifeRocks. Yes. Oh no, not right after. We got Van Vidia is in between, and then Gina's on last. Sorry. I think Gina's on at 7 PST Pacific time. So 6 o'clock is the Van Vidia, and Ray is on at 5:10 here. I haven't heard from Torrin in several months now. He's got a new girlfriend, so he probably doesn't talk to too many van people anymore. Yet when I first met him, he was divorced already, but he said he didn't really want to be interested in women, and because they want too much as far as commitment goes and stuff. But now he's back again, so. What time have you got at the moment there, Charlie? It is 4:42 here, where I'm at. Yeah, Torrin has quit making videos. Well, not a lot. He didn't quit completely, but he does. Marshall say here. Oh, well, there we go. Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Tumblr. Holy, talk about social. Yeah, that is good for him. He's a teacher, school teacher. Oh, looks like my Wi-Fi is weird. There's Ronnie Braun. Look at this. We got a Ronnie Braun in the house. How you doing, Ron?
Hello, Wayne. Pretty good. Are you allowed to show alcohol on YouTube?
For sure. If you could pass me a drink, that would be great.
Okay, all right. Here you go.
Here I go. Well, thank you.
Sure. Sorry about the mirror effect that we can't get rid of, but that was a good question. That was nice of Gina to answer that.
Yeah.
So how much longer are we going to be on your stream?
15 more minutes, and then we'll head over to Ray's. He doesn't start till 10 after, but you can go on there and start chatting in his chat box.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll just hang with you.
And
I can't see any of the chat right this second.
No, I'm putting them on the screen as best I can. Camper Fanatic says. She'll have a
Yesterday
vodka
was
special.
I'll have to look for the vodka. I'm a messy pack rat prepper, so there could be some lost vodka here somewhere. Tell you that Knob Creek is some good stuff.
This is Ronnie Braun online there.
Yes,
Marshall.
I was wearing an orange hat yesterday.
Panel.
Okay, I see. I'll put the chat
I'm
on.
parked in a parking lot, a big parking lot, but it's only 3-hour parking in one spot. And then the guy always comes around and tells me to move and threatens me with a ticket. That's the best place I can get Wi-Fi. So I don't know. That's what I should have, a stiffer drink than I'm drinking a hot chocolate.
Well, I had a spotted cow earlier. That might be a Wisconsin thing, but it's a good hearty beer. Now maybe a nightcap or two.
So you see, that's the thing. I don't know how it is in the United States, but most of the parking lots in mall areas like this are not owned by the businesses. They're owned by a parking lot company. And what they do is they rent the spaces out to, like, there's a McDonald's here. McDonald's pays $200 a month for the 5 slots in front of their store there like that. So all the parking out here is rented to from the businesses. So they have a 3-hour parking. You can't. I asked them. I said, "Now it's a big parking lot. It's maybe, I don't know, a third of a mile to the other side. So or a quarter mile, if I drive from here to the other side right away, is that legal? Can I go there and park there for 3 more hours?" I asked the guy that's giving the tickets. He said no. I said, "Well, how long do I have to stay away before I can come back on again or back in again?" He said he didn't know. So I don't know. I'll have to push. I'm just going to push the fact. They've been taking pictures of my van for days now.
There you go. Well, what I like to do, and I fail to do it myself, is now if you would have had your cell phone going, recording that, or a recorder, then you could have drove out of the parking lot and drove back in, and if you would have gave you a hard time about it, if it came down to a court, you could say, "Hey, this guy didn't even know." So
you just have to call Camper Van Attic. You just call her Camper. She's fine with that, I think. I don't know. I can't speak for her, but yeah, I asked the guy that gives the tickets here, and he's only here for 2 days of the week. But he said he came and took a picture of my license and my van, and then I got out and talked to him. And I told him I'm from Alberta. I'm not from here, and I'm just, doing the COVID thing. I'm trying to stay away. I'm in my van. I'm not bothering anybody. And he said, "Well, the laws are laws. It's 3 hours parking." And I said, "Yes, I know, and I'll go on the street side for a little while, and then I'll come back." And he said, "If you ever get a ticket, give it to him, and he'll take care of it for me." Because the tickets here, the tickets in the parking lot are not by the police. They're by the parking lot company. And those tickets you can actually rip up and throw away. You don't have to pay them.
That sounds a lot different. Something I've seen here in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And I've just lived in towns about 50,000 people. That's as big time as I've been here in Wisconsin all my life.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm from Alberta, from a city that's about maybe 60,000, so it's not much bigger.
Okay, yeah, it's a nice little town. I mean, it doesn't really have much, but it should have one or two of most things you need. But in Wisconsin, I suppose, it's not a big thing to drive a half an hour to go get what you need also.
Hey, Seamus, can you see the text on the screen there? I'm sure you can see your name, and it says, "Hey, buddy." I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, Seamus is just a new guy here. There's lots of medicine there in Medicine Hat. Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of the names, Canadian city names, not a lot, but there's a few that are from the Aboriginal, like Medicine Hat. There's quite a few of them like that. 10 more minutes, guys, and then we'll do some raiding on Ray. And hopefully I can take a couple of people over and give them some support. It's all about the support and the friendship and getting together. We got to work against YouTube or work with YouTube in a nice family community.
Something you're getting. There's an echo there's an echo there. Did you change your speaker?
Yeah, my microphone. I have to. My microphone keeps popping out. So I was probably doing a lot of talking and nobody heard it.
No, we heard you. It's just a couple seconds of echo. We got the feedback.
Oh, okay.
So is Gina going to bring some people back to you tonight, or are they going to do it a different day?
No, see, if I was thinking, I would come on right after Ray. No, I'm just kidding. Or right after Ray, and then, yeah. If we could shift everything up, I'd like to come into the end, and more people would come my way. You see, I'm just a new guy and a young guy. I got 9 watching right now. How many can I bring over to Ray?
Right, and this is my second day.
A few. And it would be nice to have everybody go over. I know it's a long time to sit there, but we're just doing talking. The people in the chat window there are just sitting and listening, and they're typing. Whereas when you go to Ray's, it's a little different. He'll play videos and he'll do some talking, and it's a little bit more entertaining that way.
Right. So.
And then Gina is completely different again.
So what time are you thinking we'll all be coming back here?
What's going to happen is Wednesday nights, I'm going to start for a little while here anyway. I'm going to come on at 4 o'clock Pacific time, and then Ray comes on at 5, and then Van Vida Travels comes on at 6, and then Gina Gina comes on at 7. So it's one after the other.
And then Gina and you were planning on bringing everybody over to your chat and having you, so then you'll get more subscribers tonight.
No. I don't know if Gina's planning on shouting me. Hey?
She's planning on shouting you out tonight, or no?
Well, she said she was, but when she was on here earlier, she said it sounded like no. But I don't really care. She wants to get me over She wants to get me over 1,000, but I'm 100 away. That's too many. I got to be like within maybe 20, and then she can shout me out and get me over 1,000. I should be popping more of these. More of these online here, so you can we can all read them. Now at the foreshore Market Crossing, they have the best Wi-Fi here on this. On the north shore, I would be in where
actually, you're frozen. You're frozen right now. And yep, you're frozen. I don't know what you can do about that. Hello, chat. Ronnie Braun here. Actually, the link that was being given out as far as my channel is incorrect. I've probably got close to like 15 subscribers. Wayne can
Oh, I'm back
Wayne
now.
will put it out again one more time.
I was gone for quite a while there. Okay, I think
Okay, you're
Ray is pinned at the top. Everybody can move over to Ray's place there, and or to his channel, and then I can shut this one down. Yeah, Gina does a lot of shout outs, which is cool. I mean, if you want to get your channel built up, that's the way to go, is email her or talk to her and tell her that you want to be shouted out, and no problem, she'll shout you out.
right. Oh, great. Yep. It sounds like she's really nice that way. Yep. And
Yeah.
I'm not quite ready myself. I pretty much, if I put out any content, I really don't label it. And to be honest with you, a lot of the stuff I put out really doesn't have much content. But it's a hobby. You got to start somewhere. I learned the hard way, with my photography, etc. I'm very, well, at least I don't. When I get serious, I don't have to start from scratch.
Yeah, Ron C, that was just in here on the panel here. He doesn't have very many videos out either, and I talked him into putting them out. I said, I don't care what you think they look like, just put them out. You'll be surprised what people like, And so he did put them out, and now he's getting views. So. Let me just see here. What time is it? 5 more minutes for me, guys. And then we can all pop over and give Ray a start.
Oh yeah, Wayne. As we did find out yesterday, someone was accidentally giving out a link that wasn't my channel. So one of these days, we'll have to put out my link so that the people that have been on the chat the last couple of days can go to my real channel rather than that guy shoving things up his nose.
Well, I could pop your link in here. I don't know how right quickly. Let me just see. I can do this.
No, just another time. Once we have some people in here, most people are probably heading over right now anyway. Some other time. As you know,
yeah, okay.
I'm a beginner like you. I'm learning as you learn.
10 more minutes and then Ray's on.
Actually, that story you just told about the parking lot, and it sounds like the majority of the parking lots are owned by a different company. That sounds, in a way, that's similar. We have the strip malls that rent out to these places, but that exact scenario I haven't heard. I haven't heard.
Oh yeah, well, I guess you could see that. Okay, this is like a mall area, and it's got a big parking lot, right? It might be hard for each company to say, okay, I'll buy those particular parking spots. I guess they could force them, but there are, like, even Medicine Hat Hospital. Any parking within the hospital area and for a few blocks around is all controlled by a parking lot company. The hospital doesn't control that at all. So when you go to the hospital, you pay $4 an hour to park there, and that's not governed by the hospital. It's governed by the parking lot people. So they can charge what they want.
Ah, I see. Well, they can make their own fines ahead of time. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
And you go to the hospital and you...
incentive to bother you.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go and park at the hospital and then look around for the guy. There's nobody there, and you can go in for 2 minutes. And the minute you walk away from your vehicle, the guy's out there giving you a ticket.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I suppose they probably don't have something cheap like a pack of gum that you can go in and buy and then just be able to prove your that you were there, or you were a customer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's strange around here too. It's around here. I already pulled into a Subway that I went to like every day. I was really into the Subway, and it was snowing out and stuff, and I went in the back of my van, which I just had like a blanket you carry there because it's nice to have the concealment. It's nice to be able to have your privacy. So I went and ate my sub back there, and the strange people at the strange Subway called the cops because they couldn't see me. Does that sound crazy to you? Because it sounded crazy to me. And the owner, I talked to him himself, and he was like, "Oh, they couldn't see you." I just bought my usual sub, and I was, and because they felt that they could call the cops on me because they couldn't see me. Crazy.
Holy wow! So yeah, that is strange. Yeah.
And then the cop, I guess every place is different. Maybe you could have parked in the same spot and not had a problem. But I was a regular and they flipped out on me.
Okay, guys, I'm going to shut this one down, and then I'm going to move my van, and then I'm going to pop over to Ray's and see what he's all about. So thanks, Ronnie, for coming on the panel there, and thanks all the guys from on the chat box there. This is fantastic. I had a good start,
night, Chad.
And maybe next week she'll be better. All right, okay, take it easy.